for the final time. Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is AWL Hontai, episode 499. And if you saw my last video, which was way too long ago, you know that this is the end of an era. And it is fitting that we're starting off with a six-way match, three-team match, where careers are going to be on the line at the season finale in the Tokyo Dome, or an unreasonable facsimile thereof. One, Botsumania for the last time. Two Botsumania matches, one for the Danshi division, one for the Joshi division on the night when Danshi and Joshi will be unified in the main event in what may be the final match of the league. We will have one undisputed AWL Grand Champion. And we will find out who will be on the Danshi side of that equation tonight. Tiger versus Tiger. Trial of the Tiger. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, we have got Yin and Yang. We have got Yamada Kyodai. And we have Familia. All in the ring. This is an elimination match. There are no disqualifications. 20-minute time limit. And there are a maximum of 5 falls, I think. Yes. Minimum of 4, max of 5. And falls can only take place in the ring. An interesting use of the Dragon Drop by the legend Majiku Sr. As I said, coming up tonight, main event, Trial of the Tiger. For the AWL Grand Championship, the Intercontinental Championship cash-in, Tiger Mask 3, set the rules. 2 out of 3 falls, first fall, pinfall only, second fall, submission only, third fall if needed, ladder match. We also have an all-star trios tag team bout. And just look at the names on that. We'll get to them when we get to them. Multiple feuds crossing over tonight. And that is all to come a little bit later here on AWL Hontai. And our first elimination.
Yes, has been eliminated.
The wrestler from the dark side of the human psyche is out of this match. Now remember, you must eliminate both members of the opposing tag team in order to earn a point, in order to earn a victory for your team in the AWL win-loss records. Yes, wait a minute, the very kind assistants are out here. Again, there is no disqualification in this contest. And Majiku 2 looks like, yes, able to get back into the ring before the very kind assistants could stick their noses into this match too blatantly. Swing and a miss on the drop kick, though. Now Yin is going to be the target, the warrior from the light side of the human psyche, AWL Season 0 original. In massive, massive trouble here because literally everybody else has a tag team partner. And here come the hard shots from Yamada Kyodai and Zagiri. Taking a look at the win-loss records coming into this here on AWL Hontai. And remember, it's the bottom 2, men and women, from the Hontai and Strong and Free brands that go into Botsumania. Majiku 2 and Yang, who's just been eliminated. Jumon, attempting to cast the spell of La Mystica, unable to complete the incantation, and face first. Welcome to the world of equal rights and equal fights. Goes Yamada Hashira. Cover here, 1, 2. No elimination. Right now, the women, the Joshi competitors, Majiku 2 and Yang. The Danshi competitors, Yamada Jiro and Majiku. Those are the 4 that are going in to Botsumania. Table set up here, highly precarious. And knocked down by Majiku Sr., removing that additional hazard from the match. And, oh, God! Gonzo Bomb, 1, 2. And there's the Jumon, the proper Jumon. 5 minutes into this 20-minute time limit. And of course, Yamada Jiro, the thief, stealing moves from better Japanese wrestlers. He's got to hate the fact that since our last broadcast, Cal Newman of the United Empire, the prince that was promised, is now the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Shoulder up. Before the final and fatal 3 count could be registered. And now this is turning into a 2-on-2 bout. Poison Rana! I love that move. Extremely dangerous, except in video games. Oh wait, roll up here. No, crucifix roll up not connecting. Orb of Light doesn't connect either. That's what's so dangerous about these multi-person matches, especially when you've got an odd number of competitors. You're throwing everything. Oh God! Spiking. 1, 2. No. Somehow, Majiku able to get out of that. Majiku, at one point, the longest reigning champion of any division, that was eclipsed by Black Tiger Queen's Joshi Championship reign. He still holds the records for most title defenses in a single reign, with the Light Heavyweight Championship, the now defunct Light Heavyweight title that was merged with the Heavyweight title to form the Grand Championship over a decade ago now. Oh, it just throws the table in her face. Why not? Beautiful big boot by Yin. Now remember, in the event of a time limit draw, any wins and losses accumulated do still count. Hard-looking shot there. Got to cover here. Yamada Hashira to the trash can lid. Kick out. Up, down, front suplex. Old school Japanese wrestling. And endless light. He's Satsuwaza. Endless light. What? No. Right now it's 2-on-2. Yin on the outside. Jumon denied. Powered out of. Father and daughter. Brother and sister. And looking for the double team here. What do we have? Reverse Rana. Majiku 2 looking to end this. Super endless light. Into the cover. Yamada Jiro in trouble now. 1, 2. No! The bonds of family, not enough. The bonds of the familia. These are 2 ultimate tag teams. The intergenerational luchadors. The luchador y luchadora. And the brother and sister, the kyodai of the Yamada clan. Front Russian leg sweep. Yamada Jiro in no man's land, looking to return to the ring now. Kick to the mid. No. Oh, wait a minute. What is this going to be? Superplex through the table. Majiku 2 looking to go into Botsamania with all the power and momentum in the world. Crossbody block. Kick to the midsection, looking. Code white. Guillotine choke. Reversed into a suplex. Guillotine choke reversed into a suplex. Looking for a submission here perhaps, or just to break the legs. Tries to roll him up. Does not able to pull it off. We're running out of time here. Yamada Jiro, he's got something in his hand, I think. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Yamada Hashira has been eliminated.
Still no points awarded, except maybe right now. 1, 2, 3. That's it. First point awarded.
Has been eliminated. 1 victory to Familia. 10 minutes pass.
And now it's 2-on-1. As we're halfway through the time limit, can Yin pull off a massive upset gravity kick? He's still got it.
Here are your winners, the clean sweep, Amelia.
2 victories each for Majiku and Majiku 2. That will not get them out of the danger zone, but if anyone's got momentum going into Botsmania, it's the family. Father and daughter celebrating. William Styles, Giant Tiger, Hibitsukai versus Ikementaro, Fuji Takuma, Ultramantis Black. This is called throwing everything at the wall and seeing if anything survives.
The following real contest is scheduled for one fall, Mr. King Cup. Taking in the win of the ring, AWL Hontai. Of 17 sensation, Hibitsukai.
As we see the new entrance for the newly independent, the newly freelance Hibitsukai, bearing the mark of the snake style. He was the student of snake style. Dare we now call him the master? Ultra Mantis Black put Ophidian in the coffin, leaving his deshi, leaving his student, his disciple, on his own, forced to be a member of the yokai Butai. But no longer. He has turned his back on Ultramantis. He has bitten the hand that fed him, and frankly, I'm not entirely sure I blame him for that. These two are going to meet each other. Ultramantis Black, Hibitsukai. That's going to be at the season finale in the Tokyo Dome. No better stage for that battle. This is your traditional professional wrestling pay-per-view lead-in, except I don't charge for it because I'm not that dumb. Pay-per-view lead-in. Everybody's in the multi-match, in the multi-man tag match. Hibitsukai holding court over the league. You're 10 years too early to beat me, says a man who has been beaten many times.
Introducing next, taking in the win of the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo, Giant Tiger.
And he is not the New Year's tournament winner, not anymore. That is that is the belt from last year. He should not be carrying that. As it stands, the reigning New Year's tournament Hasha Yushosha is the Spirit Dragon Shenron over in Canada, or at least working in Canada for our Canadian branch. Yeah, we'll be seeing how and if that survives. But this man's just a sore loser. The guy who says you're 10 years too early to beat me. He has lost 26 matches in his AWL career, but he has won 43, putting him at a win-loss ratio of plus 17, the highest in this match. The challenge has already been made for a Tigers death match. Whatever that means, we'll find out as we get to the season finale. But 3 massive feuds going to be on opposite sides of the ring tonight.
And finally, he is the reigning All Elite Wrestling International Champion, the leader of Malto the Warhammer, William Styles.
One of the most unusual wrestlers in the league, doing something I don't think I've ever seen anyone do in pro wrestling. Oof! The anti-light, the master of darkness, the man who went straight to the AWL commissioner and demanded a job, got brought in by Ningen Damashi, and now looking to destroy that faction once and for all. But we're starting off with one of the greatest wrestlers of the last 20 years, in my opinion.
And their opponent, introducing first, making his way to the ring from the Black Tea Garden, is the mayor of Parts Unknown, the great and devious Goodrumati Black. Tonight, he represents Yokai Butai.
That is correct, Yokai Butai, not his faction in Power Pro Lucha that seems to have, shall we say, shadows of the Lord of Rocks, but the super group of monsters and spirits that he has brought together to, in his words, defend the AWL from the forces of outsiders. And Fuji Takuma Moto no Taiga Zadaku, and he has reclaimed his identity, at least for his entrance. He will not wrestle in that mask, however.
Introducing next, making his way to the ring, from the Unified School of the Tiger Style, Fuji Takuma.
And the millisecond the giant tiger saw that black tiger mask on the face of Fuji Takuma, he just went absolutely apeshit at ringside. Good grief. He does not like seeing what he calls a false tiger, especially a man that he rendered faceless, as the Black Tiger Dojo refers to it. Fuji Takuma very much disagrees, says he was the last man to earn the Black Tiger's mask in what he calls the old style. So, a clash of generations in this feud here, as well as in our main event for the AWL Grand Championship this evening. And he was non-toxic before Kip Wilson was a thing. Ikementaro is here.
And finally, making his way to the ring, from the fashion capital of the world, representing Ningen Damashi, the beautiful boy, Ikementaro.
The AWL season finale, AWL 500, will feature the first and possibly last ever AWL ambulance match. And we just found out the Tokyo Dome's not going to let us do it. That match will have to take place here at the AWL Arena. And honestly, that match being the last match to be filmed in the arena, if we are not able to get this company started up again after the summer, honestly, I think that's rather appropriate. In one of our more violent feuds, and needs to end with somebody going to the hospital. Ultramantis starting off against Hebitsky, giving us that preview of what's going to happen at the season finale. One-on-one, finally. Hebitsky, now a member of the AWL Hontai roster. He has officially been transferred, and that means that he has the right to face the great and devious Ultramantis Black at the season finale, and a beautiful ministerial suplex by the mayor of Parts Unknown. Crossface punches as well. Ultramantis, he knows that his physical prime is behind him, I gotta say it, but his mental prime will continue forever. He is the strategist. It beats Sky. Not able to mount a defense here. Tag made from the insect to the tiger. As much talk has been made about the difference between a tiger and a lion in the Tigers dynasty, this man is tiger pure and through. Oh, double leg takedown, going for a very quick pinfall here. Referee out of position. That's the problem with those kind of flash pins, is you need the referee to be exactly in the right spot. Otherwise you lose that element of surprise as Giant Tiger, the man who took the mask. Oh, look at this. An iron claw to the bare, unprotected face of Fuji Takuma, but a big boot to the big tiger. Ha ha! Tag made. Ultramantis maybe not wanting to deal with somebody this much bigger than him. Ultramantis, what we would call a junior heavyweight in most parts of the world, despite his height. He is a very tall, very lean man, swimmer's build, and here comes the Warhammer. Diving lariat. Ultramantis trying to turn away. That means he didn't quite get all of it, did William Styles on that exchange. Now, if anybody knows how to deal with the dark forces of professional wrestling, it is Ultramantis Black. But he is not going to be able to overpower. But there, a fireman's carry takeover, an atmosphere. And again, those lariats are not going to do anything, but the... Oh! Full Nelson Slam, one of his best moves from Ultramantis. One. No. And this is what Ultramantis is going to have to do. Oh, look at this. A hammer lock into a side Russian leg sweep. That's what I mean about the intelligence. That's what I mean about the grappling skill from the former two-time King of Trios, the former Grand Champion of Chikara, a former winner of the AWL Oshogatsu Taikai as well. And he's looking up, thinking, Cosmic Doom? No! Ultramantis unable to complete Cosmic Doom as the Warhammer able to slip out the backside. And this is what the Warhammer wants to do. Overpower his opponent. And we got a couple of tags here. Ikeventaro in now for the first time. Giant Tiger back in the ring. Everybody's been legal at some point in this match. 20-minute time limit for a trios contest here in the AWL. Oh, look at that. Roll up. And I think he's got a handful of the tight. Ultramantis sees it. Tried to warn the referee. Oh, and a mistimed bit of friendly fire there as the beautiful boy, Ikeventaro, accidentally hits the great and devious one. Drop kick connected. Tag made, in comes. All right, here we go. This is our finale preview. It's going to be a Black Tiger death match. Sorry, just a Tiger's death match. And again, I don't know what the hell that is. We know what the trial of the Tiger is. That's this 2 out of 3 falls match with a different stipulation for each fall. That'll be for the Grand Championship.
Open taker, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
And that is coming up next. 3-match card tonight. Shouldn't have taken me 2 months to get into a headspace that I could actually film this, but it did. We are where we are. Big back body drop. 14 minutes and change remaining. Tag is made. It beats Sky. Snake versus Tiger. In nature, I put my money on the snake. In professional wrestling, I don't know how to call it. Tiger in trouble, literally on the ropes. Oh no. Oh, down goes Takuma. And the Rudo side of the roster doing a good job here Now, oh, wait a minute, no, the dark magic! That's Soul Siphon! That does not stop the referee's count. But the soul of the Black Tiger, strong enough, a true tiger! It doesn't matter if he wears the mask or not, he is a true Black Tiger! Able to survive the Soul Siphon! Big boots! Has the Warhammer become overly reliant on that magic? I don't know, let's find out. Tag made! Tag Kolgeki opportunity! Double big back body drop, double spear! Stereophonic spear, but still the Warhammer back on his feet. Fuji talk about a flying goozle! I don't ever see anybody do that. Ultramantis, a flying chokehold, a flying goozle. Gets things back to an even straight. No! Ultramantis just used the Warhammer. Ultramantis just hit the Warhammer on William Styles for 2. Gonna go for 3 here. Only getting 1 the second time. As the Warhammer returns to his feet. Tag Kolgeki, Moikai, one more time, Moikai! Boom! Arm breaker! And that's the arm he uses for that Soul Siphon. The Black Tiger, the true soul of the Black Tiger, could survive it once. I don't think anything could survive it twice. Big back body drop. Hook of the far leg, broken up by the snake. What do we have here? Off of the ropes. Looking for that big splash. Collar and elbow tie up. Hisatsuwaza, what are we looking for? Are we looking for the... Oh, we're looking for a powerbomb! Jackknife style! Into the cover! 1, 2, 3! Didn't even use the darkness driver.
Here are your winners, Fuji Takuma, Ikemantaro, and the great and devious Ultramantis Blast!
The Technikos of the league standing tall going in to the finale. It is time for the trial of the Tiger.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 2 out of 3 falls for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship. And it is an Intercontinental Championship pattern that will be contested under the rules of Trial of the Tiger.
The Contenders Championship, the Intercontinental title in the hands of 1/3 of the King of Trios 2025. He has the right to cash in that championship for a grand title match under the stipulations of his choosing, and he has chosen a Whopper. These are the rules of the Trial of the Tiger. 2 out of 3 falls. First fall, pinfall only. Second fall, submission only. Third fall, if necessary, will be a ladder match. There are no disqualifications, no ring outs, and a 30-minute time limit per fall. That means the clock will reset to 30 minutes every time that bell is rung. This could be the ultimate passing of the torch moment, or it could prove that the next generation just isn't ready yet. Season 0 original. He was the first Tiger Jr. before eventually becoming Tiger Mask 2, inheriting the mantle, literally, from his predecessor, the original AWL Tiger Mask. For over a decade, we called him the greatest wrestler to never hold the Grand Championship. Next to that, he is now a two-time and reigning AWL Grand Champion, and we could not be prouder of this homegrown original. Tiger, you will become a tiger. 2 title defenses down. And this is almighty third. He is the 37th AWL Grand Champion. Looking to carry that into the dome for what could be the series finale of the Animated Wrestling League. I hope it isn't. I hope I'm able to get this going again, but I'm going to have roommates in San Francisco. This is for the AWL Grand Championship and the AWL Intercontinental Championship, marked by Tiger. Tiger Mask 3 is being cashed in right now. We now go to ringside for the official introductions.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the Unified School of the Tiger Style. Tonight, he cashes in the complete Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship. The next generation of the Tigers Dynasty, Tiger Mask 3! And his opponent is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion. Tonight, making his third title defense, also fighting out of the Unified School of the Tiger Style, Tiger Mask 2! This is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League. AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL official Anna Abaganush in charge.
This would be a pay-per-view main event anywhere in the world. Tonight is the main event in the AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Bang the gong, the match is on. This fall will not end until one Tiger's shoulders are pinned to the mat for a referee's count of 3. There are no countouts, there are no disqualifications. Duck! Tiger Mask 3 ducked the enzigiri. Saw it coming, but coming down a little bit of a limp on that kick. Lariat by the sensei. This is Sensei Seto. This is the passing of the torch. Quite possibly from mentor to student. From sensei to deshi. Here we go. 1. A little bit late on that start of that count, but you will see a lot of kicks thrown here in the Lucha Resu, the strong Lucha, the Tiger style. Leapfrog gets caught and a stomp to the midsection. Even if that is a low blow, I don't think Tiger Mask would do that. But even if that were a low blow, that would be legal. 1 and only. Referee with 1 finger up to remind the world of that fact. Let the timekeeper at ringside know. And Tiger Mask 2, the first to go for a weapon, a ladder. Maybe he's got the order wrong. That's the 3rd fall. But weapons are legal. There are no disqualifications in the trial of the Tiger. And you'll notice the referee not counting. However, I will point out this is not a false count anywhere contest. The pinfall must happen within the squared circle. Within that 20 by 20 AWL ring, and the old Tiger showing he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. Taking a look at the numbers here. Tiger Mask 2, the highest ranked male wrestler in Hontai, has got a shinai, the kendo sword. And he shatters the bamboo across the leg of his own student. Tiger Mask 2, 157 wins in his AWL career. 113 losses ratio of plus 44. The student, not too shabby in the win-loss department himself. 77 wins, 58 losses coming into tonight. Record of plus 19. Step through. Now you can, going for the Sumatran Stomp here. A move traditionally out of the Black Tiger playbook. But that's what the whole Unified School of the Tiger style was supposed to be. This melding of the two, oh God! Did you see that spin kick right to the head? I don't know how Tiger Mask 3 is moving right now. Shinji dives! Sunrise! As a new era dawns, possibly, in the Animated Wrestling League for the Tigers Dynasty. The underdog, or should I say the under-tiger, with a little bit of cat and mouse or cat and cat. I'm not sure who's which in this case. Oh, the second! First one doesn't hit, so he immediately shifts his weight and goes for the second. Tiger Mask 2, the master of the wild style of the Tiger style. Hits the DDT. This is what put him on par with the Emerald Dragons, with the Will Ospreys of the world in the AWL Grand Championship picture. There is no AWL Best 4. Kick out. Past challengers, Sammy Nix, Shiroke Kitsune, have challenged for that title and failed to take it from the champions. Oh, beautiful kip up, but walks right into it. The original Tiger Bomb! You still have lessons to learn, child. 1, 2, 3, no! And remember, this is just the first fall of the 2 out of 3 falls contest. First of a set of 3. Tiger Mask pouncing on his prey. Drop kick, but he gets swatted away. Oh, goes for the arm now. Suplex. German suplex. Does not bridge him up, does not hold. Now there's no disqualification, but a rope break would still invalidate a count. Kick to the midsection, Muay Thai. Tiger Bomb! 1, 2, 3.
Winner of the first fall, Tiger Mask 2.
Tiger Mask 3 must win this fall by submission. Nailing a DDT as both combatants return to their corners for the start of the second fall. The clock is reset to 30 minutes. They've wrestled for about 5. We were just a second away from the 5-minute time call at the end of that first fall. So keep track of how long this match goes. This is going to be a marathon, not a sprint. Now, look at these situations for both wrestlers. Tiger Mask 3 in the Tiger Stripe trunks and the Tiger Stripe gear. He must win this fall. Tiger Mask 2 in the blue and black doesn't have to. So in a submission position, in a submission scenario, Tiger Mask 2 has the option of tapping out and going to the third fall. If he thinks he can win the ladder match, that's a strategy here. More weapons coming out, and yes, again, it's the ladder. Student mirroring teacher in the previous fall. We've got those ladders under the ring because we might need them. If Tiger Mask 3 can pull this off, but he can't pull. He can't do it. Oh, and his head, the head of Tiger Mask 3 bouncing off of the steel superstructure of that 20 by 20 foot ring. Not the hardest part of the ring, but highly uncomfortable. Let's put it that way. DDT by 3. He's going to be looking for the Tiger Driver G3. Sensei just beat him with the original Tiger Bomb. Right now, Tiger Mask 2 in the plus position. But he caught the leg! Those kicks, those vicious Tiger-style kicks, were the undoing of Tiger Mask 3 in the first fall. Now he can learn. He catches the kick. He retakes the plus position. And hits a Hurricane Rana of his own. A little sloppy, but it worked. Drop kick right to the back of the mask. No masks on the line here. This is not Lucha de Apuestas Máscara contra Máscara. This is for the richest prize in professional wrestling, the Grand Championship of the League. The right to go into the Tokyo Dome for title unification. Face the Joshi champion, Spring Tiger. Drop down. Rolls through. Got him. Take a look at this. The Tiger's Maw clamped around the throat. And that's going to be the thing here. Tiger Mask 3 has the experience in submission wrestling. Tiger Mask 2, the wild style, not known for submission. But is known for a chair shot right to the head. Christ. I'm glad they're video games. DDT onto the chair! And Tiger Mask 3 showing where he can go with this, as that chair is dented all to hell on the skull of two of the best wrestlers in the world today, and they both wear the Tiger's mask. Oh, looking for the Paradise Lock. Looking to trap him. That's not a submission, but it's a setup for one hell of a strike, a literal ass-kicking. Oh, and you can hear the head bouncing off the chair. But he's back up, the adrenaline coursing through the veins. Tiger's feint lariat, and he hit it! Sugiro Generation! The next generation! Tiger Driver G3! But he can't cover him! All he can do is more damage! All he can do is more damage. He's got to find the submission. He's got to find that Tiger's Maw. Anything, even just like a leg lock, a headlock could be a submission. An arm bar. Oh, here we go, looking for it again. The Tiger's Maw, clamping across the throat. Tiger Mask 2 knows that this fall was going to happen. So he has figured out, he's thought about this. He's thought about counters and escapes and dodges. So wait a minute, Tiger suplex denied. That steel chair still ominously in the back of the ring. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Darkness Doraiba! Oh, swing and a miss. I think he got some of that leg drop, but not much of it. What's he going for now? Maybe it's a leg-based submission? Yes, no, just sits on it. I thought he might be trying to build up a deathlock there. He chose not to. 5 minutes in the fall, 10 minutes total, I would argue. As a knee spike, he is definitely thinking some kind of a leg-based submission, even something as simple as a figure four or a sharpshooter. Miss with the kick, right hand. Tiger, suplexed, doesn't bother with a hold, it knows it won't do him any good. Oh, what do we have here? Now, just a face lock. He's not pulling on the mask. He would never do that. But a simple face lock, that's a submission hold. That could get a tap out. Springboard does not connect, just slightly short. Both men exhausted. It could be the nerves, it could be the pressure, the big fight feel, the big fight atmosphere. Oh, Billy Robinson special, and Tiger Mask 3 getting back to it, showing that strong style, showing that skill, showing that determination and grit. Toka no misete kudasai. Show us your fighting spirit, Toratachi. The Golden Tigers lighting each other up with these chops. Spin kick by the senior and a knee strike to take him down. Again, you've got to get the tap out. And that time, the rolling senton off of the ropes does connect. Kamigoye surpassing the Tiger God. What is he thinking? I don't know. Tiger screw leg whip. Tiger Driver G3 could be another setup for the Tiger's Maw. Yes, I think it is. Hisatsuwaza, Tiger Driver G3. And Tiger Mask 3 can feel this capacity crowd coming alive. What is he thinking? No, seriously, what the hell is he thinking? Axe handle smash. And he's got him into a rear chin lock. Again, not pulling the mask, but putting pressure on the carotid arteries. That is going to start cutting off the flow of blood to the brain, and that could cause him to pass out. The referee could, if the referee believes the opponent is knocked out, the arm check would still work here. Original Tiger Bomb. That won the first fall. It cannot win the second. That is the nature of the trial of the Tiger. It tests all of your skills. It is just a face lock. If that hand comes down, if that's read as a tap by the official, this match is over. Tiger Mask retains the Grand Championship. Will face his best friend, Spring Tiger, at the finale. That's why Spring Tiger's not out here. She doesn't want to show favoritism by being in anyone's corner. The rest of the Unified School of the Tiger style staying out of this. Amigoye! 2回目! Oh no, you don't. Leg sweep and a back of the head across the across the back turnbuckle. Now with a half Boston Crab. Oh, he sits it down. No. Tiger Mask 2 able to get his knee up to take some of the pressure off. Now what? Another axe handle. Oh no, he kicks him away. Tries to get some distance. Spin kick from the sensei. You can hear those shots echoing throughout the arena. Echoing across the internet, across the tubes of you. And back to that steel chair. How many chairs do we not... You told me it was a sellout crowd. Why do we have extra chairs? Anyway, coming up on the 10-minute time call, 20 minutes left in the clock. In the event of a time limit draw, it would no longer be possible for Tiger Mask 3 to win this. So the match would end in a default victory for Tiger Mask 2. Neither man wants that. Tiger's feint, Lariato! The Tiger's Maw clamps down as we hit the 10-minute mark.
You can take that. You can take that. 10 minutes. 10 minutes up.
One Tiger standing, another literally crawling to the ropes to get back to a vertical base. And he gets a knee to the spine. For his troubles, Kawada-esque kicks. Blood has been spilled. Tiger's blood. There's a Charlie Sheen joke in there. I just can't shake it out. Tiger, no! A stomp to the boot. And now, trying to slide him down, Darkness Doraiba! Where is he going to go from the Darkness Driver? He was going to want that Tiger's Maw. He's going to need some kind of a submission hold here, drop kick. He's thinking, he's trying to come up with something. Another Tiger suplex. And he steps over into the chin lock. A simple chin lock, knee to the back as well. Can he do it? Yes, he can.
The winner of the second fall, Tiger Mask 3. This is now a ladder match.
The AWL Grand Championship is hanging suspended above that 20 by 20 foot ring. The first man to get up there, undo the knots, undo the puzzle locks, and bring down, gain possession of that belt is the Grand Champion. You do not have to bring the belt down to the canvas. All you have to do is take it off of the hook, and it is yours. But we have tied that hook, we have tied the belt with Japanese puzzle rings. We do, a lot of companies don't. So it takes a while to fiddle with that, to get those open. So it's not just a matter of reach up, unhook the snaps, because we don't use frickin' Velcro on our belts. Unhook the snaps and pull it down. It's not that easy. So the first ladder brought into the ring by Tiger Mask 2. These two are 1-1. They've been wrestling for a little over 15 minutes now. Yeah, not going to be that easy. Are we going to go... The Tiger pawing at it. Yeah, that's the problem of the ladder match. You've got to completely incapacitate your opponent to the point he cannot come and get you or interfere with the ladder itself. Think about what's got to be going through the heads of both of these Tigers. The old man who worked for a decade to become AWL Grand Champion. Now looking at this young upstart, maybe thinking, is my time over? Tiger Mask 2, the 2023 Oshogatsu Taikai champion. He is an AWL legend. He is a Grand Slam champion of the league. He has held the Grand Championship, the Tag Team Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and he is a former New Year's Tournament winner. Only the 7th wrestler to obtain that honor. Tiger Mask 3 has held only 2 titles, Intercontinental and Tag Team. He would become the 13th Triple Crown champion if he were to win this. But Tiger Mask 3 broken open. As we look through that ladder, are we seeing the bad luck? Are we seeing the doom of Tiger Mask 3? I don't think so. He's picking his spots. And remember, that canvas, not a solid ground. Oh, no. Fireman's carry position. Can he get out of this? Yes, I think he can. Tiger Mask 3 drops safely to the ground and brings his sensei down onto the other ladder. But the adrenaline rush, the knowledge that the title is on the line, there is no more reprieve. You've got less than half an hour to grab that belt. We don't know that the Animated Wrestling League will continue past the Tokyo Dome. It'll be our last ever show. They know, both these men know, there is no guarantee of another chance. They are not guaranteed tomorrow. 4 minutes into the fall, power bomb. Working on a counter. Will that be enough? A glance down at the body of Tiger Mask 3 as Tiger Mask 2 goes to the top, trying to get his hands on that belt. He's got it. He don't got it. Looks like each wrestler thinking they've got a lucky ladder. Thinking, what am I going to do here? I've got to get this guy. Oh, now this is smart. The Paradise Lock. Maybe lock him up while you climb the ladder. Who knows? That could do it, but no, he goes for the ass kicking. Before attempting to ascend the summit, as Tiger Mask 3's dream may be broken on that ladder.
5 minutes past.
He's got it. He's got the first lock on done, I think. Going for the second. Oh, just saving the day. Another couple of seconds and Tiger Mask 2 would have done it. DDT! And both men are down. There is no referee. There is no double down count. They are going to fight until either they're both dead and the time limit runs out, or somebody has that championship belt. You can see it. You can see the flags on the side plate, representing the true global nature of the league. Kick to the midsection. Going up. Reversal of fortune. Big back body drop by Tiger Mask 2. He taught Tiger Mask 3 everything he knows, but not everything Tiger Mask 2 knows, perhaps. What are we going for? Are we going for another ladder? Why not? No, there's nothing down there. Have they used all the weapons? That's our lighting rig, by the way. You've got the... No, he's standing. Both men exhausted. Absolutely schnockered, essentially. This match, they're more than 20 minutes into the match. Tiger's Maw does nothing to win the bout, but could help lose it. If you can knock your opponent out so they can't stop you from climbing the ladder, that's a valid technique in this, I would argue. He knows he can't risk going up the ladder right now, not with Tiger Mask 3 on his feet. Swing and a miss, up, down, and all around. And somehow that ladder is still standing. Tiger Mask 3 going for the Irish whip. Trying to put some distance in here. Oh, we've seen this before. Next generation. Tiger, feint, kick. All he wants is Sensei standing. He wants a knockout blow. Springboard. Hurricane Rana, this time he gets it. Last time it was counted into the powerbomb. This time it's successful. Going for the belt. Going for the Grand Championship. Going for Triple Crown status. Going for the 38th AWL Grand Championship. And no, not going to get it at this juncture. And finally down goes that ladder. Progress halted, as we're only a couple of minutes away from the 10-minute call. 21:50 on the clock. We do have... Oh no. I've seen Tiger Mask do this before. It does not end well for his opponent. Tope con hero! Damn right, this is awesome. This is the Animated Wrestling League. And again, the second lock just getting undone here. There's only 3 of them. Once that third puzzle ring is undone, all you have to do is pull on the snap, and you've got the championship. Oh, wait a minute. There's no... Oh, God, right over the top of the ladder. Jesus. Kick to the midsection. Tiger Bomber. But he drives his own ass into the steel. That's what you've got to do. You've got to be willing to sacrifice your body to be the best wrestler in the world. The AWL Grand Champion. Is he high enough? Does he need another ring? He's batting at it like a toy. He's got it. Going for that third and final ring. Can his student stop him? Yes, he can. He's hanging off of it. Oh, God, pulled it down. Electric chair. This crowd evenly split. They don't... Oh, they are cheering the sword, though. Oh, just throws it at him.
You can take that. 10 minutes. 10 minutes time.
Desperation over technique at that one, I would argue. We're very close to getting to the point where time becomes a factor. They've been wrestling for close to half an hour now. But if that clock in the top... Oh, there goes the second Shinai, shattered over the body. Tiger Mask 3. If that clock at the top right-hand corner of your YouTube window hits 0, Tiger Mask 2 retains the title. He doesn't want it that way. And Tajiri ducked and dodged. Then will the torch be passed tonight? Are we going into the Tokyo Dome for title unification? Snap and shot. Hobo! Bam! Tiger Mask 3 going deep in his personal playbook now. And a top rope moonsault. Top rope from the ground moonsault. Half an hour into a damn match. Tiger Driver G3. That's gotta be all. He's gotta climb. He's gotta do it. All the way. All the way. He's got it. He's going for that third and final lock. I think he's got it. Does he? It doesn't matter. Wait, the kick away. He's got a chance. He's got a chance. No, the ladder's taken out from under him. That was the closest either man has come to pulling down the belt and becoming the grand champion. That's how Tiger Mask 2 views every title defense. You are not a champion going in. You must earn the right to call yourself a champion once again. And now the ladder cleared out of the way, hanging ominously in the far corner. Kamigoye! Kick to the midsection, Tiger Bomb. The original Hisato Waza of the Tigers dynasty. But is that ladder placed correctly? I don't know if it is. It might be a bit too far back. So there's not much Tiger Mask 3 is going to do about it right now. He's reaching over. He's reaching out precariously. He's got the third lock. And once again, hanging from it if he grabs the belt, Cow Powerbomb onto the ladder. So much for vertical relationship, more like vertical offense. Climb, climb, climb. Neither man letting the other get within several feet of that belt as it swings ominously above the ring like the sword of Damocles, like the pendulum in the pit. Yes, that was an Edgar Allan Poe reference in professional wrestling. God, I love this sport. Hammerlock. Escape. Single leg drop kick. Those kicks getting sloppy this late in the match. 16 minutes and change. Tiger Mask 2. It took him so long to get here, but he is one of the greatest champions we've ever had. Irish whip. Over the top rope, down to the floor. Now is your chance, kid. Your sensei far away. Can you take the torch? Even if it's not going to get past you, can you take it? Checks his positioning. Tiger Mask is up. Can he get back in time? The third lock's gone. He pushes the ladder, but it's too late. The torch is passed.
Here's your winner, and the new Independent Wrestling League Grand Champion, Tiger Mask 3!
We will have the full card for the finale and hopefully an update to the future of the league next time. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you're still here. Korede, Marita.